Hey everybody, Silverfish here, and I hope everybody is doing well, having fun, staying safe, staying healthy, and having a good time, trying to have a good time at least, and being kind to one another. That's seriously important in this day and age. It's seriously important anytime, but right now it's even more so, because I see a lot of nasty things coming from nasty people, and it kind of brings me down sometimes, but there are a lot of good people and a lot of good things coming from everything that's going on. And those people need to be praised. The good people in the world doing good things. It's fantastic. I have a little bit of a surprise for you, and I'm just going to get right into it. I went to the bank today, and the lobby was semi-open. They had the doors locked, but they were letting people make transactions kind of like at the door, which is kind of weird, but we live in a weird time. So I wanted to bring you in on this surprise and let you know what we're going to be doing. Something a little different. We've got dollars. I'm guessing these are the small dollars because this box is about half the size of a $50 box. It's very small. It's $1,000. It's a tiny package. It is sealed, and we're going to get into it right now. Now, I have no idea what's going to be in this as far as special things to find. I'm going to have to do a little research on some stuff because I'm not super familiar with the dollars, the small dollars. But we could find some goodies. So we're going to open her up and we're going to see what's in it. Oh, yeah. All right. Cool. It looks like we have a mishmash of Susan B. Anthony's and presidential and Sacagawea dollars. Very cool. I like it. We'll see what happens when I... Look, we got gold enders. LOL. We'll see what happens when I break into these and see what we can find. Wish me luck. Bring you back in a minute. So the first roll is hunted, and it's pretty interesting. There's coins in here that I have actually never seen or held in person. We've got, the regular old presidential ones. This one was really cool because it looks like a coin from a different era. The Lincoln, he looks like a zombie. These coins, it's unfortunate that these gold-colored coins are not holding up through the test of time as well as they possibly could, as well as they should. When you get new ones that look amazing, and then you have these ones that are just, 20 years old, and they look like something from, 100 years ago. They don't hold up. They don't look good after a certain amount of time. I also got a few Susan B. Anthony's. I'm going to check those for I know there's like a wide rim and a thin rim, and there's like a spacing between the 1979 and the edge that could make it rare. I gotta do a little more research on there. I don't know too much about it, but I will find out. And I also got a stack of just regular old Sacagaweas, and one Sacagawea that is like I don't know if it's commemorative or whatever. It's just one of the different designs that they had. They had a few different designs, like 4 or 5, maybe more. Designs. I'm going to have to do some more research on it, though. This is one of the designs that I have seen before, but I've not really had a whole lot of experience with. And that guy right there. And this Sacagawea was really interesting. Caught my eye. It's very shiny. It looks amazing. It's a 2018, I believe. Yeah, 2018 P. And the back is a commemorative style for Jim Thorpe. Looks like a Olympics football player. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some research on that too. But I thought that was pretty cool, and it's in good shape. Not bad. It's got a little bit of a gash right there. But it's not in bad shape. A little bit of bag marks on it. Pretty interesting. But I'm gonna set this one aside, and we'll just keep on hunting. See what else we can find. Alright, after the second roll, I pulled out a few that are in just really good shape. There's a Teddy Roosevelt Thomas Jefferson. This is the one that was... No. This is the one that was commemorative, so I'm going to flip that one over. Thomas Jefferson, John Tyler, and Rutherford Hayes. And I also found this Sacagawea with some really cool like blue and green toning on it. I don't know if the camera's going to pick that up, but it's really neat. And the reverse is the Indian word that I cannot pronounce, American Indian word, Haudenosaunee. Haudenosaunee? I don't know. But that one's pretty cool. That's one of the other, like, types of Sacagawea coins that they did. This is the same thing, a little bit better shape. And this one has a really cool ender on it. It is the Wampanoag Treaty 1621. That's pretty cool. It's got a little ring of death on it, but that's alright. The other side's a really shiny one. We'll get into it and see what we got. So this is what I mean by these coins don't stand the test of time. The one on the left is a 2011P, and the one on the right is a 2011P. So this is fairly circulated, and it just looks kind of like garbage. It doesn't have any eye appeal whatsoever. It just kind of looks like, it reminds me of those old, like, large cents that people dig up in the yard. And this is the same year, and it's obviously been protected, maybe in somebody's collection until they needed to use it. Same exact coin, same exact year, same exact mint. But they just don't stand the test of time unless you really protect them. Okay, so I was just going through them, sliding them down. I've got them all kind of separated. I didn't separate them by president or anything. These are all presidents. This is Susan B. Anthony's, and those are Sacagaweas. And over here is just, you know, really nice presidents and some different types of Sacagaweas. So then I'm pulling them down, and I noticed when I peeled this roll open, there was a shiny edge, and I was like, oh, maybe that's a proof or something. Maybe not, who knows? But it looks like it's some kind of commemorative. It says, "In God we trust," and there's Lady Liberty. Some really good... Let me put this down so we can get a better look at it. Oops, sorry. Come on, focus. Here we go. American Innovation. Signed the first patent. United States of America. That's pretty cool. I've never seen that before. I've seen other people find these, but I've never seen it before. That's pretty neat. And like I said, I wish I knew more about the small dollar coins. My knowledge of those is lacking because I never really had interest in them. I remember when they first started coming out, 20 years ago, and I was collecting them just because, they were gold and they were really cool, and my plan was to like get a whole bunch of them and put them in like a chest and give it to my niece, but that just never happened. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm going to add that to the collection. I'm going to do some research on it. It's probably not worth much, or anything at all, just $1. But yeah, neat find. I'll bring it back when I find something else. So I found an edge here, a couple of edges maybe, that could potentially be something neat. They look a little tiny bit thicker. There's like 3 of them in here. I mean, you could see this one as compared to the thickness of that one. It might be a proof or something. I'm not sure if they made the proofs thicker. Nope. Look, I can see right on there. That's a dead giveaway. 2011P. Not a proof. But let's crack it open and see what happens. Just a nice Grover Cleveland. Let's see what the other one is. Nice James Monroe. And where's the other one? Is that the other one? Yep. And a Ulysses S. Grant. Alright, I'll bring you back when I find something good. So I do believe we found a proof, but I'm not 100% certain. It just seems like it has kind of a mirrory background. And yeah, I do believe we found a proof. Susan B. Anthony. Proof. Fantastic. She's a little mucky, but that's pretty sweet. Proof down. I knew there was going to be something like this in here. That's pretty neat. Alright, we're going to put that in the collection for sure. Alright, we'll keep on hunting. Okay, so in that same roll where the proof was, I found this Sacagawea. It's another one of the designs of the Sacagawea. It says Sequoia on it. And there's some really interesting, like, I don't know. I don't know what that is. What language that is. But it says United States of America, $1. It's just a Sacagawea on the other side. It's a 2017. It must be an NIFC. But that's pretty cool. That'll go in the collection as well. Bring it back when I find something else. So I found a couple of pocket coins. I found one a little while ago, but I just kind of threw it back. The one on the left is so worn down that In God We Trust is almost gone. Definitely somebody's good luck charm. Too bad they had to get rid of it. Okay, just when I thought I was gonna be losing some hope for this coin roll hunt. Not that it hasn't been fun and exciting, it has, but yeah, because coin roll hunting is awesome. But I didn't think I was gonna find anything else that was special and unique. Oh, there I go, dropping stuff again. Alright, so, just found this. It's a Sacagawea 2004 S. Proof. Didn't really much look like a proof. It's kind of fuzzy. But the edges are sharper. The edges are like tangibly sharper. Look, I get a little fuzzy on my fingernail. Oh. And I'm noticing on the other ones, they're all kind of soft and rounded. This one is very sharp. So that's cool. Another proof. That's two. Got a Susan B. Anthony and a Sacagawea proof. Very cool. I'll bring it in when I find something else. And here we go. We found something else. This is pretty cool. This is another one of the Sacagawea designs. Not in bad shape. It's got a nice big gash on the front there, but this is the, God, I don't know which one this one's called. But it's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. The picture of the Indian with the horse. That's really, really pretty. I like that a lot. And that's the only one of those that I've found so far. I've found 4 different other designs. 5 different other designs. Maybe 6, actually. I don't know. I'll have to do a wrap-up when I'm done and show you all the different designs. But that's pretty cool. Good find. I'll bring it back when I find something good. Okay, so just a little update. We are on the last roll. I did find a second Jim Thorpe commemorative. It's not quite as pretty as the first one, but it is pretty pretty. So I'm going to go ahead and do the last one live, and maybe we'll have some last roll luck. I'm really praying and hoping that I don't knock one of these over, because it will be a domino effect, and they'll all go. Ooh, look at that. I think we have some last roll luck. That looks like a gold-plated coin. Can you guys see that? I know these coins are gold to begin with, but they're not that gold. Let's pull it out and see what it is. Yes, sirree. That is definitely a gold-plated gold coin. Thomas Jefferson. Sweet. Now that is cool. I'm so glad I did that one live. Heck yeah. That was awesome. That's going in the collection for sure. Let's see what else we got in here. We got a shiny guy. And these gold coins, even when they're not super shiny, they're shiny because they don't start out super shiny. Oh, it's another John Adams. John Adams, 2007 D. I already have two of those, a P and a D. This one is a little bit nicer. We'll see if it's nicer than the D that I already have. Let's see. Yeah, that's a touch nicer. I think I'll keep that one instead. Alright, for the collection. Kick this one back. See what else we got in here. That seems to be it. Alright, let me get all this cleaned up and I'll give you a wrap up. Alright, this is a huge wrap up, but basically I've got it kind of divided out into the stuff I'm going to have to go through one more time to find out if there's any errors, because I know that there's a lot of these, like the edge writing that is doubled or not there and supposed to be there, and even tripled. I've seen in some cases. Ooh, don't bump the table, Shannon. So, these ones are all the ones that I'm going to go through. These are all of the Susan B. Anthony's. These are all presidents. And these are all Sacagawea, like regular old Sacagawea. Ooh, bump the table. Okay, so as far as finds go, I found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different kinds of Sacagaweas, including, or except for the regular old Sacagawea, which has the, like the eagle on the back. You know, the regular Sacagawea. Focus. Focus. It doesn't want to focus. So I found a ton of those, and 7 different designs on top of that. I found a nice, really nice 1999 Susan B. Anthony. She looks really nice. She's pretty much uncirculated. If I can get it to focus. Plus my hands are shaky, so that's probably not helping. Very nice 1999. Come on, focus. Las Vegas. Oh, not going to focus. Okay. And then we found the Proof. Susan B. Anthony Proof. That was nice. Then we found a Sacagawea Proof. That was also very nice. I love finding proofs. They're just so much fun. Because they're such a sturdy, well-made coin. Then I found this American Innovations signed first patent, United States of America. It has Lady Liberty. That one's in pretty good shape. Overall, so a couple of little dings in the fields, but that's in pretty good shape. It's very nice commemorative. Then we've got the one with the horse and the Indian. That's a Sacagawea. That one's nice. The ones with Indians on them really speak to me. Coins with Indians on them, like Indian head cent and buffalo nickels, because I am mostly Cherokee. Then I found this one right here. And I do apologize for my lack of intelligence of the facts and the history of these coins. It is something that I do want to learn more about, and I will, just so that I don't, give you guys any misinformation. I do not claim to be any kind of professional or anything expert. These are a stack. Oh, okay, 6. I found 6 designs. I forgot about this. There's 6 designs, 7 altogether. These ones that I found are Sacagaweas that are in pretty much BU condition. I found, let's see, 5 Denver and probably 10, yep, 10 Philadelphia. And they're really, really just beautiful. If my camera would focus, they would be beautiful. I think this doesn't want to work today. I think it's getting too old. Then I found the Hadenosani. I'm thinking that's how it's probably pronounced. I will do some research on that. I'm probably slaying it. But I found a ton of those. I'm only going to keep a few. A lot of them are not in great shape. This one's not bad, but I'm going to probably kick it back. But I did find a couple that were in like BU condition, so I'm going to keep those. Because these gold coins, as I said earlier, they just don't hold up. I know they're not made out of real gold, but they don't, they don't hold up. These coins are not that old, and a lot of them look like they might be, you know, 100, 150 years old, and they're really just like 15 years old. They just don't hold up very well. Then I found the Wampanoag Treaty of 1621. Found a bunch of those. Again, I'm only going to keep like 3 because they were in really good shape. That one was not bad, but I do have 3 that are like pretty spectacular. Not bad. Then I found that Jim Thorpe commemorative. I'm not into sports. I don't know who that is. You might think I've been living under a rock or something, but both of them are in really good shape. I'm thinking that whoever got rid of these coins probably had a majority of these brilliant uncirculated ones in their collection and just decided, hey, you know, nobody's gonna give me money for these, so I might as well just spend them. And then there's the Sacagawea. That one's not in bad shape either. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So 7 designs all together. Then over here I have just a mishmash of presidents. Camera doesn't want to focus. Mishmash of presidents. This is the gold-plated one right here. You can tell the difference right away. It's just so gold. Gold-plated. Gotta love it. I love finding gold-plated stuff. Gonna keep that one for sure. And then we just got a bunch of BU, almost BU presidents. This is when I have 2 of them stacked up. It's because there's a P and a D. This one has 2 P's and a D because the 2 P's both just looked really good. So got some presidents there. And over here is a few stacks of 2009s. Now, I don't know if they're more rare than any of the other ones, but probably not, seeing as how I found all of these in just one box. So they're probably not too rare, but I figured I'd do a little research on those as well, because we all know in 2009 the coins were very low mintages. So I'm gonna, you know, take a look and see if there's any that are rare. I got John Tyler, William Henry Harrison, and James Polk. So that's pretty much it. This has been exciting, and it's focus. Oh, there we go. It's been exciting and fun, and these coins are not as dirty as most coins, I've noticed. Usually my fingers are a lot more black by now. It's probably because they don't get circulated very often, or very much. So, yeah, if you like that video, shoot me a thumbs up, comment. I love reading you guys' comments. Talk to me. I like that. Let's communicate, especially now, while everything is crazy. And, you know, we're trying to keep away from each other, but still trying to connect. Sorry for the length of this video. Didn't realize it was going to be this long, but I hope you had fun. I had fun. This is something new and different and exciting for me. I think I might end up doing it again if they ever have dollars in that bank, because they usually don't. They're usually pretty stingy about giving me anything, like even pennies or nickels or dimes or quarters. You know, they just don't like giving up their change for whatever reason. But when I went there today, the guy was like, you know, I do have a box of dollars, and I was like, I'll take it. And And he was like, "You want to take that out of your account?" And I was like, "Nope, here's cash." So that was a really interesting experience. I'm glad you guys came along with me on it. Sorry for the length. I know that was kind of long, and I'm sorry for my ineptitude in the knowledge of these coins. That's something I hope to remedy sometime soon. So, uh, in the meanwhile, I'm gonna go through these ones again. Not right now, but maybe in a little bit here. I'll post another video on whether or not I find any errors or varieties. So, that's it. I guess I'll talk to you guys later, and be safe, be healthy, and have fun. Silverfish out.